Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to learn about the types of information sources. So stay tuned and watch and learn the information sources. So let us get started. So first of all, the first information source that we have is the primary sources. The primary source of information is the original source of the information, where you get the information from. Like here we have our explanation here. The primary sources is a first-hand evidence, original documents, or new research created at the time of an event. So a primary source of information is the origin of information at the time of that event. So the examples include the speeches, diaries, interviews, photographs, patterns, and research reports. They are the primary sources of information. Those are the examples we have, but we have a number of them, not only these ones. Then another source of information, we have secondary source of information. The secondary source of information interprets or analyzes the first-hand information, which is the primary source of information. So here it is written that interpretations, analyses, or evaluations of primary sources. So secondary sources of information, it explains the primary source of information, or it explains the original first-hand information. The example is the textbooks, the scholarly journals, articles, and biographies. Then we also have another source of information, which is tertiary sources of information. But we are going to majorly base on these first two sources of information. Then another thing that we are going to talk about is scholarly versus popular format types. So when we say scholarly format types, the scholarly format types are the scholarly materials usually published in academic journals, books, or has the thesis or dissertation papers. Academic journals, articles, peer-reviewed reports of original research or literature reviews. Then we have the structure. They follow a strict structure. Then we have the key features, which includes an abstract, detailed methodology, comprehensive references. Then we have also specialized terminology. Then the examples are Journal of Asian History, the New England Journal of Medicine. Then we also have, as we were talking about the scholarly versus the popular format types, then we also have the popular format types. We have the popular materials aimed at a broad non-expert audience, prioritizing readability and engagement. And on popular format types, we have the magazines or newspapers. These are articles written by journalists or staff writers. The websites, blogs is also another example of the popular format types. It talks about the general information sources. Then we also have another one, which is the trade books. The trade books is non-fiction books written for the general reader. Then we have the key features, which is the eye-catching design, photos. Then it does not involve the formal citations, and it has a simple language. This one is the popular format types. It is normally for the public. Then the scholarly format types is generally, most especially academics information. Then let us also talk about the published information sources. One of the published information sources are the books. For example, the monographs. We have the textbooks and edited volumes providing comprehensive coverage. Then also another published information source, we have the periodicals, which includes the regularity published materials, including academic journals, which is peer review. Then we have trade journals, which is industry specific. We also have the magazines and newspapers. Another published information source is the government documents and reports, which is official publications, technical reports, and census data. Then we have the reference materials, which is the dictionaries and so on. So that is all about the information sources and the published sources of information. I hope you've learned what the primary source of information is, the secondary, and the rest of it all. Thank you so much for watching. Let's not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in our next video. Bye.